It's the Kathy and John Show.
I'm going to start. Can you hear me?
No, what? Pretty noisy back there.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello? Hello?
Shut up.
What was that? Shh. Now wake the baby.
Can't do the sound.
This is called A Duck Out of Water, or How to Compose a Visual Prose Poem. Place a word here and a word there. Think about how they naturally connect. Consider carefully what your third word will be. Place it in an appropriate spot as if you were arranging flowers. Next, highlight each word with different colors. Next, draw arrows that point from one word to another, as if you were directing the reader's train of thought. You may consider a second set of arrows for a different train of thought. Allow both trains to suggest a third train of thought. Ask the third train to go in an entirely new direction, and allow your words to flow. Follow your train of thought like a row of ducklings on water. The background story might be in another size or font. Fake it until your time to write is up. Over one nation, under God is a thought. Do ducklings even care about nations as they fly south during the winter? Ducks may decide to live in a different country, and as they mature, they might dress in an entirely different font. Find here an Algerian font, but it only types in capital letters. Or does a fake typewriter font feel more authentic? Never use a font people cannot read. This crazy Johnny Scrawlphabet font is like a duck out of water.
Are you a duck out of water? Come on. Don't drop that. That's not a duck.
Thanks. This next poem is something that I made with by erasing words of a 17th century poem written by Thomas Carew. It's inside of a chocolate bar wrapper, extra strong dark chocolate, and that's where the title comes from. The actual title is a song, Ask Me No More Where Jove Best Bestows, by Thomas Carew, 16th century. And the title is Ask for More Starch. Ask our best hen, please, pass the ding rose, for these flowers cause deep sleep. Ask me to hasten the night veil past, for in your throat winter's a warm note. Ask whose light falls ill the night, for in her eyes here comes the spear. Take care and ask for extra starch.
Encore! Encore! Webcore!
This is an erasure writing that I made from a note that Olkar sent me in an email once when we were publishing a book of his. February 22nd, not from Olkar. Read over age or 1.5. If posse would be cool to have at one element elating the Merlin's madness. He, 3 ages linked on the concept of art, sequence number 4 to 6, and on elating to standing on me, number 7 to 10, and / or art's birthplace and tingle the 2 in hose might be compatible with her. This next piece is called Floor Ants.
Touche.
Oops, I was going to read that later, so never mind. Ale on a scale, gradients of rap, late nocturnal trees, a man eating kangaroo, pukes, white meat of Eve, lascivious hee-haws, curious bowl-shaped children, we fixate on ickiness to kern zen moments. Ice is a link, a warning, fill it with light to allay thirsty snakes, because if left sober, they build to a major rant. This is ale on a scale of 1. On Nobody's Day, treat the queen with a smarter cart when the doorman brings her order of fries, orange crush, and an omelet. Make a 40-carat cart of argas and green moss with an e-horn recovered from Noah's Ark. Devise an ode with a unique sound for the queen, our pope of unique famous ears. Compose it by consulting the I Ching, explaining COVID, and eating teeth on Nobody's Day. Tag dub. This is made with cut up text, forming new words. Insurities, home life, sewer, telephone. Missile and householments. Ho-iptions, Mima, monthly. Sub-scrabble and annual-aiment. Subscralaneous, mortal guild goods. Tax-iptions, assessage, rent. Utilunts, electricity, water, medical, trance, and turt, tenats, tegdub. Voodoo doll. Last night I dreamed of flesh-toned perfume. Later, at a party, I saw a man with cunts on his skull. I remember a skeleton pricking the man's skull with pins as if it was a voodoo doll. A woman smeared alfalfa sprouts onto her freshly bared books. I awoke in a guilty sweat, as if the whole room had seen the skin peel off my left thigh. This next poem is an erasure poem made from crossword puzzle answers by Ronald Blocker. It's titled Blocking Ronald Blocker. Man's social centers tangled, intimate last rounder, missed but just muddy arrests, hot in her red room ducks. Poetic positioned ants of past civilizations vacation on with trivial ass car, come tween ploy, saw the light. Post apt to commit middle talisman like bad date, ooh, an adder attachment, implement for a man, hot, art, fictive traveler. toasted poor bugs with vapors, vague or Falstaffian art, la establishment on Wall Street, search rough or lucid emanation. Be fairies, rack up gatorfish act, install apps tall and lean, recline indolent ebbs, inferior MAGA pliant. Credulous and sophisticated gala hires minor mammals laid back. Amazon slain, ill green car, aromatic gas in grip. My sub-ass over, hop to C80, a bill of fair 8-ply grass. Goose egg, ding mate, solution is on page 168. The 8th bar stool, an aromatic paper ear with automatic drip rests on the 8th bar stool. Rats enter gap made by deer tracking sand dust onto the wood floor. The pesto king flings adverts at the door. The doctor targets fish for medicinal products. The prez mends our bridges with tax dollars from car traffic, cleans up pipes for water. Santa elopes with a life-size doll, but then he lost a mitt and the doll caught cancer. The Loch Ness monster felt terrible about it, so he made a tax-deductible contribution from his bar stool next to the dripping ear. And finally, one more. Ozone. 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 Layer. 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 Ozone. 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 Ozone, ozone, layer, layer, layer. Feel free to add to the ozone layer. That's all.
Okay, I'm going to read a few things from late in the pandemia. El Pato. Shoot the shadow sticky in your sock. Es calumnia y enjunto. Visaje de viento ecatu. Cómete los pies. Para rumbear sin estorbo, sin esmero, sin esfinges, concretudas en la logia de tus ojitos reentornados. ¿Es yo o era un enjambre de sílabas picosas que surgen del pescuezo de mi camisa con solo un espejo por cabeza? Ay, mi lute, mi swallowing, ja im Tool, im Geniewulos. La peluca habla. Into the shoes tread dust speeches, acerbic air ground. Archaic chairs stuffed with suits and sleep, ablaze the woods and masks, the letter dice spin before librarian's stiff torso, its tongue's shaking wound in air's hiss drips off his drowned language stage. Bridges dissolved in acid rain. The Chevrolets are mute, the asterisks silent, the deaf lawns groan above the churning hieroglyphs where your facial inhalation reverses all your skin. Inhaled by dust. Daughter, where my back shines with boils. Heaven, where bread is full of stones. Mountain, where my black clouds dream. Ship of stools.
Not in my backyard.
Snoring cloud. The invasion of my headache with your blinking stare said my eye explosive condensation, or a de-explanation of my spat turd shirt, or an essencencia of your broken hand, what grabbed my shit-slopped naked foot, the foot what shuffles across the roof all day and kicks the wall all night. My skull shrinks tight. I see two of you. De-intentional identity for CMB. Face lettuce, mildewed, very walking in open howitzer. Air surgery opens thunder. Red identity exit. 8 umbrella cows became windows. Hypnosis, onion, ocean. Egg grammar, jackknifed at noon. Highway, headlong partition. Pulps the tree again. Is tongue intuition. Years. This was a hack done off of a piece by Jim Leftwich, Hyperinflation and Artificial Scarcity. Not. I am not a robot. Are you a robot? What is a robot? Is a robot meat? Is a robot soot? Is a robot washing machine? Is a robot not my leg? Are you not a robot? Is a robot not your face? El mero mero, hoy entuerto soy, endoblado con luto, luchado, descascarado del muro, sin aliento, sin babosa, sin hoja de apertura. Me encierro y disuelvo para chupar un espejo pegajoso que pie era, ensangrentado y viento sin ojos ni ajos. El entuerto es conocimiento del revés, rêve de la liberté. The rugged individual armed with mirrors under skies, furious guns and clouds, individual head in a fridge, mouth of maggots and hair, individual lurks beneath a collapsing bridge, stumbles under concrete and femurs, individ is a severed hand scrabbling at garbage strewn on a road, trembling in wind, individ turns toward liquid door, banging its text, individu inverted is a plastic bag on a tree, slapping its jaws, staccato bullets hammer across a misty baseball field, individua stacked in bags of shit and legs, shoes leak blood across the shopping lots, unseen, individual smothering in breath from the mothers of eyes.
Yes.
Okay, and now something special. Kathy. This is a piece in 13 short stanzas called Signs of Ant. And Kathy did a hack of it, and she will read that after I read the 13 stanzas. Signs of Ant. Signos. Finger of the cold, shoot table and floor. Your head rolls off. It's a gate sneeze. Gray cheek smear. Black leaf leaves me off, barely seen, and anti-light flares. Is an ant. In the wind, a snore. Collapsant door signal. Rent. Corporuscate your chill split is a swallowed neck and build. The blind eye. Indensic floating afterstroke your heaving flood sky. Brawl. Even shadow, X'd or lubrication seethe your shorts. Bleach. Faster fence, deshored a sunk suit, braze, clouds. Chair, keeper net, nest wind, crushed shoulder, hair, lift, left. Wall, border ankle, never slept, nor revelation. After pants. Listen, head, a clue, short tongue, zzz, hole. Wind. At last the flaw was reached, least it troubled was egressed. Abor. Rusting foot, not mine, nor yours, was spill. Spent in her mud, last snore, glass rise, hair, wall. Table. Door, clot, flag, bend, mute, seat, trash, door. His leaf.
Floor angst. Floor its sneeze gray smear. Black me off a snore door sign. Table blend a floor leaf. Clot his mute seat trash. Anti-light is a floor ant. Swallow chill, split corporate rent. Stroke sky, heavy floor brawl. Every shadow loops your shorts. We call that an obfuscation of John's Signs of Ant. So.
All right. Okay, thank you. Next, I think we're going to have some performance pieces by the B blank consort, and it's going to be kind of disorganized and chaotic, but we should have some fun here. So stay tuned.